You hungry?
I'm always hungry, dude.
You want that? I got a little fucking pepperoni thing over there.
I don't fuck with sausage.
It's pepperoni and cheese, dog.
Oh, shit.
Why, dude?
I think you're lying. That's why.
Another week, another dollar in a dream. Woo!
Oh my god! All right, let's just
Honey,
this.
you've got a big storm coming.
This might get loud. Episode number 14. We are back yet another week, another dollar in a dream.
Dollar in a dream.
Yeah. I'm here with Boom. Rich Freeman is here with us. Edgar the car guy.
What
back another week. Yet again. Has a lot happened this week?
No hurricane happened.
No hurricane
Dog,
happened.
that pissed me
on
off.
the
Don't
East
tell that
Coast.
to the Bahamas.
Yeah, well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, let's start with that, I guess.
Let's send prayers.
Yeah,
Boom
and
got
our
so
thoughts.
scared
Let's
that he
send-
put the hurricane shutters on.
I've been getting great sleep since, though.
It's
for
darker
real.
than the mother, isn't it?
So yeah, our thoughts, prayers, everything, condolences go out to the people of the Bahamas who got slammed for 3 days because this thing is moving at 1 mile per hour. So it was pretty devastating, obviously. So we want to.
Somebody posted some shit about the cruise lines bringing a couple cruise ships and letting them go in and out of the cruise ships. The people,
Really?
yeah, it sounded like a great idea.
So they were able to leave the island?
Well, if like Disney and Carnival and Royal Caribbean all sent a cruise ship down there during the rework of everything, it would give some people some relief.
It would. It would help them out.
That would be pretty cool. I think I hadn't heard that. I think that's a pretty good idea. I mean, how many people those ships hold? I know it's a lot. So I mean, if it would be a little relief at least. And
I think those ships hold a couple thousand guests
I mean,
at least.
this hurricane was so bad that we really haven't seen a whole lot of footage from
No,
the Bahamas
we
yet.
haven't.
And that's the scary part, I think.
There's already
Yeah.
5 dead.
I know.
Bro,
It's
I'll tell you
it's
this
a
much.
lot more than that.
You know what? That's what I said this morning. 5 dead.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, but
dude,
I mean, they haven't
Everybody's not
found them all
accounted
yet.
for,
They haven't
man.
found them all
but
yet.
that's
I'm just
that's my point. Is that
Yeah.
the flow of information out of the Bahamas so far has
well,
been
dude,
like,
it
mean,
literally stopped track. It was like, no.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it just stayed
There,
there.
fuck everything right here.
I looked up the population and it was 389,000.
Oh, really?
Now, however many people were there, I don't know how many got to evacuate. And all of those buildings, I have heard, they have superior structural enginening there. Like,
Okay.
because
Right.
they get constant
Yeah,
pounding.
yeah.
Like, it's worse than a porno there as far as wind shear and everything else. But,
They just get fucking hammered.
Only on this podcast are we describing the effects of a hurricane to a porno. That's the only time. This is the only place you're going to get content like this.
Seriously.
For a fact.
Seriously.
And if you guys think this is bad, you should hear off mic
Well,
conversation.
on a scale of Peter North to 0, how big was the storm?
oh, this was like Black Mamba, dude.
I can't.
No, but seriously, the fucking hurricane pissed me off because
I just
now-
wanted to offer condolences. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, I'm upset now. I'm completely inconvenienced. I have 50 cans of fucking pork beans and fucking
Man, you got a year's worth of
ravioli.
food. Good for you, man.
That's good, bro.
No,
You
I
prepared for next year.
So we also it was like
Isn't that-
50 cans of pork beans and ravioli, and then we're gonna get a gram of wax and a half gallon of vodka. You know,
That
we're
was
set.
a great plan.
So now
Yeah.
we're on gram 2 of wax
Yeah.
because we already burnt through it.
Right?
Yeah, and you know, that's gonna go first.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Of course.
My mom brought a 5th of Jaeger over the other day.
That's done.
That's gone.
Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, well,
Jaeger bombs.
yes, Jaeger bombs.
That's all we did, dude. I had PTSD when I fucking smelled it. I was like,
Yeah,
I can't do it.
We
I've-
used to do a savage amount of Jaeger bombs, and it was bad. It was bad news. I've repressed that from my memory completely.
you
actually.
sure?
Yes. I am 100% sure about that. So anyway, I mean, we've got a whole list of topics. A lot of it has to do with sports. So Edgar's going to put his headphones on and listen to not Drake.
Probably go to sleep.
And we've got a ton of things to talk about. I have on here Harvard.
Edgar, do you just not like sports because all your teams are terrible?
Oh damn!
Shut up.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Is that why?
You got nothing to say, bro?
No.
On my list of topics that you put together, he doesn't put together all of them, but he organizes them because we're all idiots.
I didn't do shit this week.
And so,
Surprisingly, that's like one of the things I'm actually on top of.
yes,
I wasn't on top of
You
it.
put Harvard. I don't know what that means. Did you get accepted into Harvard, or like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what's the chance of that?
Do they have Pink Short Appreciation Day, or like what the fuck is going on here, man?
When I was younger, I did. I don't know. No, I didn't. I got accepted to Brown or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Stop it.
Yeah, big dick swinging, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Fucking relax. No, this is fucking stupid. This pissed me off. So, an incoming Harvard freshman, a 17-year-old Palestinian boy, had his visa canceled and was deported because U.S. officials searched his phone/laptop and said his friends had social media posts that were critical of the United States. That's fucking bullshit.
Like critical, like define critical. Is
Yeah.
it like how critical are we getting? Are we saying
He literally was just saying negative things about the U.S.
Oh, stop it. Look, I want the...
I would like more information on that. Rich is playing bartender right now.
Yeah.
Fill it up.
Very good.
I would like to see more information, like what kind of critical. Obviously, we don't want to see anybody like.
I mean, it wasn't anything like violent. It wasn't anything that. It was literally just like negative views about the United States.
No, I think it's more than that, bro, because if it wasn't released...
Did you read the article?
Did you? Yeah. Tell us more.
Tell us
tell me
more.
more.
What was negative?
Yes.
I want to hear what negative was.
What is negative?
I just have the
include?
screenshot. Let me pull the article back up.
They pulled his visa, but I didn't really read it.
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
No, I read it. Kind of like,
Do you want
Go
mixer?
ahead.
You want mixer or you going straight booze?
You know what? I'll have a little. A little bit.
Bro, this is
I'm not going that hard.
you're
Yet.
taking a straight...
If I have to wait any longer for Josh to pull this
Well,
fucking article up,
you know,
then
come
I
on,
will.
man.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
enough.
If you would have
know-
had his laptop up, it would have been
You want some
faster.
mixer?
No.
Okay. All right, you fucking raw dog.
Man,
Any?
fuck this thing.
Are you gonna put your laptop on the table?
No. I'm just not going to find the article.
Have it. Have it,
It's
kid.
definitely moderately reliable because Joe Rogan was talking about it.
Okay, so what did he say? What was
Pakistan.
Look, I like
negative?
Joe
Way
Rogan,
to
but
just
that
be-
doesn't mean that it has anything to do with anything.
Because it was a Palestinian. You just type in Pakistani and it's just like, same thing.
Well, I mean, I think we all know there's a lot of shit going on with
According to the Crimson, yes.
anything
this is-
anti-Israel right now is sensitive, but still, it's kind of fucked up. I mean, we obviously don't want to see somebody deported just because they have differing views, but let's see.
Working to resolve the matters before September 3rd. That's today.
Franks and beans.
Yeah, it doesn't give any information in here, bro.
So then I'm out. I'm out. That could be sensitive shit, or it could be
It
nothing.
didn't
Right.
say sensitive shit, though.
So what was
So,
sensitive?
so you're gonna tell me, oh, it could be something else when they're so ready to label somebody if they're not white. If they're not white, like let's just be real about that type of situation. You know, it's always the black gunman. They show the mug shots and shit like that, and they're always so easy to label it. But then you're gonna try to defend it right now how it's not like that.
Okay, here's how I'll defend it. White people are the craziest motherfuckers out there because we are the serial killers.
Yeah.
Having said that, black people are responsible for a huge percentage of the violent crime.
but, like-
No. Here, hold on.
But he's talking about the media perception, though.
I'm
The
talking
media-
about that media perception
That
on
media
that article.
perception is horse shit because they didn't explain anything. If they're going to explain something, then that's fine. If they're not, and it's going to be vague,
That's kind of
then
where
what are we doing?
That's
Yeah, I
kinda
want
where
to know
I'm
what the
standing.
reason was. Within reason, yeah, then
If it's
then they should've.
terrorists, then that's justified.
Right.
Okay,
Exactly.
that's my point. Is the media is very quick to jump on that.
We don't know what it
Very
was.
quick
So
to
how
Right,
can
so-
we jump on or jump off the
I'm
bandwagon?
not. Listen,
It said negative viewpoints.
Here's what
it
I
didn't
will
even say
say.
anything violent whatsoever.
Here's what I will say. I will say that if there was negative viewpoints critical of whether it be the Trump administration or Congress or anti-Israel or whatever it is, if it's just a viewpoint, it's obviously fucked up that you're getting deported for that.
I disagree.
But no, you can have a viewpoint. That's like the staple of this country. So you can have the viewpoint, do what you got to do. But if it involves any sort of violence or
That's a different story.
then
Absolutely.
or it involves any sort of threat or it involves any sort of that.
I disagree if you're here on a visa and you're here with complete like communist views and all the rest of it. You're here for a reason. We want your poor, we want your weak, we want people who want to be here. This is the Constitution reading, okay? We want everybody who wants to be like us. We don't want anybody else. If you don't want to be like us, get the beep out.
In a way, yeah. I mean, I can agree with some of what you said, but I don't agree with the fact that be like us, that's a label.
That's the Constitution, bro.
No,
I'm reading it.
You're saying be like us.
How the Constitution reads. If you're gonna say
it's a generalization, is what you're saying. And I like us. We're a melting pot of different cultures and viewpoints and religions and political views and whatever it may be. That's what this country is. So obviously,
it's not political views. It's everything else.
It's every. I mean, no.
That's where it stops. Stop.
No,
we have a government.
It doesn't stop at political views. It's the freedom of speech. People come here for that freedom.
Here's what I think. We want everybody that is oppressed. We want everybody that can bring something to the culture. We want everybody that can bring value. We want anybody that's bad, have bad things there, bring them. But we only want you if you want to be here. If you want to change what is here, then you need to go.
Nope.
I don't know about
The problem is you have a lot of the education system around here that is the strong point like around the world. Like a lot of like people come here specifically for school and then they leave. They leave like almost instantly. Like I know a ton of.
So he was here to go to Harvard.
He was literally here probably more than likely to go to Harvard Medical School.
That's cool.
And then go.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're here with demonstrative views of the country and what we do and all the rest of it, you shouldn't get our education. Get the beep out.
That's bullshit.
No, that's terrorism.
No, it's not.
No, it's not terrorism.
It's not.
But
It's border.
It's not.
No,
No, it's not. It's not even border. Just because you think negatively about something doesn't make it like bad.
I think you should be able to have your views, but I also, again, I will stress again, you should be able to have whatever view you want to have. But
no other country in the world will let you go there if you hate that country. Name a country right now.
It didn't say that he hated the country.
Right,
It said that he expressed negative views.
Yeah,
Again, I
exactly.
want more information.
Right.
Exactly. But name a country that you have negative views on, that you can go there and then use that country for said education, said their way of life, said anything.
You're not using it if you're paying for it. Which
You are using it if you're on a visa.
Our education is the most expensive in the world. So it is by a mile. So you're not using it, you're paying for it. But there's definitely a fine line for what we're talking about. Again, I think it's one of those things where, I think the most important thing is your freedom of speech and expression. I think once we do away with that in any way, we're fascist. Period. So that's what history tells us. So we need to be very careful about that line, in my opinion. But again, I think the real issue that I'm having with this whole thing is that
there's a lack of
reporting.
information.
Like, there's
Right,
no
yeah.
information here. It sounds
Get
to
some
me
answers.
what it sounds to me, and I'll go with Rich on this one. What it sounds to me like is that this article is fucking clickbait. That's what it sounds like, because they volunteered no information. They're just saying,
It sounds like Ronald Reagan, 1987.
it sounds
There you
like
go.
there's
Fair and unbiased. It's not fair and unbiased. It doesn't show both sides, and it doesn't give information. So
Correct.
What the beep is it?
it's clickbait is what it is, and that's the issue that I have. Make sense?
On a lighter note, I would just like to say that Chance had the worst album this year.
Oh,
Yeah, and you're on a lighter note, your pink doesn't look good.
I like that double entendre. That was good. No, later, no. That was, whoa.
Both y'all should be offended. I'm literally only wearing New Age clothes.
I'm not offended.
I'm
That's
cool
all right.
with the new age.
Just not me.
No, I'm cool with you as well. Just not down with the pink, bro.
It's because I'm brown. That's exactly what it is.
Go.
Wow.
he's Spanish this week.
You are the whitest. You are whiter than Rich.
Your name is Josh.
You're pink white.
You are. Your name is Josh. There are several different colors out there. I've never heard pink white. Pink white is a new term.
I'm gonna tell you what. I am definitely more Mexican than I am white.
I don't
Not
know,
now.
man.
Have you seen my credit score?
That is offensive. That is offensive.
Oh, man.
I can say that.
I happen to know plenty of
Either one I
Latino
call-
people that have good credit scores.
He's the one that
Myself
come in the
cars.
car dealership and say, "What's the late fee?"
Oh shit! Here we go.
I don't ask about late fees.
Yeah, you just don't pay.
You know you're gonna be
you just
late.
don't, you just don't pay your shit.
You know you're gonna be late.
I mean, I'm paying now.
I bet you are.
Oh yeah.
Banks get you, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with "damn it, man" on that.
Damn it, man.
Can you stop texting and get back to the show?
I'm trying to get the freaking.
Damn it.
All right, so let's
tell
get this
you-
topic out of the way since Edgar's gonna put on his plug his
Nah,
headphones
I'm
into his
listening,
phone.
man. I'm here. I'm watching.
Let's start with the NFL.
football.
Rich is
Go
here.
ahead.
He's our chief NFL correspondent. He's been promoted. He's here every week now.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's kick
Spoiler
it
alert.
Over what?
The Giants are last in the power rankings.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, they where the Jaguars, man.
Negative.
not my
Negative
team.
Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. The Giants are not last. Miami tanks.
Yeah.
Miami tank.
That's going to be my first topic. The Miami Dolphins decided to trade away both of their tackles. Last I heard, they were important in the passing game.
Yes,
Just saying.
that is true.
Then they got rid of Kenny Stills, who was the ultra liberal and kneeled and protested against a Trump rally of his owner, Stephen Ross. That's a good way to get traded, Kenny.
Well,
Just saying.
political views aside, the guy signing your checks, you might want to be careful.
You just might want to pay attention and just shut up and not worry about it. But having said that,
I think
Hey.
Kenny still should pay attention to how to stay on the field.
I would agree because I think the guy is an 85, 90 catch guy that's only catching 60 something balls a year, and he's wasting his talent with political views.
He's not quite Bird Bones, but he's close to Bird Bones.
He's bird performance. Okay, moving on from Kenny Stills because I don't want him knocking on my door and trying to kill me. Miami has gotten rid of Kenny Stills, gotten rid of Laremy Tunsil, Jawan James, everybody underneath the sun, but they got 13 draft picks in 2020.
They have 13 draft picks next year.
Let's say that again.
Damn.
There's 7 rounds.
Yeah,
They
They have
13.
They have 13 picks.
yeah, and then they got a 1 and 2.
I mean, I really hate to be
Additionally,
that
for
guy, but I
21.
think the only team that's as bad at drafting as the Lions is definitely the Dolphins.
Well, the reason why the Dolphins are so bad, and I will agree with you, is because they trade away all their talent. They actually draft well, but then they have coaches coming in a 3 to 4 year embargo. Like every 3 to 4 years, there's a new coach. Okay, boop, boop. And then they get rid of the current talent they have because they have to pay them because they don't fit the new scheme of the new coach.
Just give me Ricky Williams back. Let him smoke weed, goddammit.
Yeah, for real.
Well, that was the NFL. That wasn't the Dolphins, bro. And Ricky was a bad man.
Ricky Williams is 46 years old and can still stay on the field longer than Kenyon Drake can.
Agreed. And I used to say, give him a dose of Ricky every time
Yes.
that he was getting the ball.
Yes.
Give him a dose of Ricky because Ricky would run towards, not out of bounds, but towards the defensive back trying to hit him.
I want Ricky's plug. Ricky got this one plug from weed, and he was like, I don't want football no more. I don't want football no more.
Stop it. He came back after that, dog. Have you seen
And
the
you
30
know
for
what?
30? Have you
That's
seen
the weed I want to smoke.
Have you
just
seen
like,
the 30 for 30?
I'm chill, bro. I don't need it.
Josh, you need to watch the 30 for 30 because that's an intelligent man and that's a hard-hitting fool. But having said that, let's get away from the Dolphins because they're not going to be talked about unless they win a game this year because that'll be the one game they win. We're moving on.
The one game they win is probably going to be against Jacksonville, and it's going to fucking piss me off because Jacksonville actually has a good team.
Hey, what about LaShawn McCoy to the Chiefs?
Okay, I like this.
That's a huge move.
I like LaShawn McCoy.
Unless he does another home invasion.
Yeah, he's one home invasion away from not playing.
LaShawn McCoy is a true thug in the NFL, way worse than Ray Rice. If he actually did that, home invasion, bro, come on. How you going to do a home invasion and be playing football? But having said that, hey, he's playing and he might ball out. What about Carlos?
I actually like that. I like that move because Damian Williams has never played a full season healthy.
Agreed.
Because he only took over after Kareem Hunt was hurt last year.
And what category is that?
And
that Damian Williams falls in?
Kareem Hunt wasn't
Bird
hurt
bounce.
last year, was he? I thought he was out because he hit that.
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm saying. He took over for Kareem Hunt. So he didn't play the whole season. And he was splitting snaps probably 70-30 with Spencer Ware. So I don't know if they still have Spencer Ware. I don't know if they do or not. But I know they released Carlos Hyde, right? And he went to the Texans.
Yes.
Okay. So Lamar Miller tore every ligament in his knee and is out for the year. So that's big, right? The Texans are making moves and giving up every single draft pick for the next 7 years to get them. And
the Texans got Laramie Tunsil from the Dolphins.
Dude, they're throwing fucking Amazon gift cards. They're fucking throwing everything in these trades, bro. They're giving up a shitload of stuff. Like Amazon gift
cards. Well, they have two guys named Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins that are absolute superstars.
And they have good supporting cast of receivers around them.
Absolutely. They have a good supporting cast everywhere.
I don't know if I'm giving Deshaun Watson superstar status.
I think he will be a superstar.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm with you on that.
We'll see where he finishes fantasy-wise, and then we'll make our decisions from there, because that's what's going to determine, right?
As long as he's healthy,
right,
he's a star.
Kinda, because I think he puts up good fantasy numbers, but they just don't win games.
Oh, you're talking about like a Russell Wilson statistic. Like Russell Wilson is a pretty good fantasy quarterback, but he is a game winner, period. So that's what you're talking about. That je ne sais quoi.
Well, superstars win games. You know what I mean?
No, okay.
You got to be able to take over.
Yeah, but it's something that you just can't describe. It's an undescribable. The guy's got it.
He's played 2 seasons or 1.5?
2. Yeah.
1.5?
Yeah.
About?
The man is absolutely electric when he's healthy. And if he stays healthy this whole season, look out.
Look out, because they do have they traded for some offensive linemen. They have Carlos Hyde. They're rumored to be trading for Melvin Gordon.
Really?
So because he's a holdout in San Diego, they're not going to pay him. They already said that. They're not going to pay him, so they're looking.
Melvin Gordon's a monster.
So if they get Melvin Gordon,
agreed. Melvin Gordon would be absolutely electric in that offense.
Yes.
That dude's a monster.
I don't like the Titans or the Colts in that division. So I think it's between them and Jacksonville.
I don't think
depending on how bad Jacksonville decides to fuck this season up.
Look, let's talk just very briefly about Andrew Luck. I think the man is. I heard a rumor that the man had $100 million as far as his net worth, and that football wasn't important to him. And I'm completely okay with that. Like I heard some people bashing him, and I don't see why. Like
the Indianapolis fans booed him.
You want that?
You want
the
there's
hot
no way
take?
on that.
You want the hot take? You ready?
Yeah.
Is it scathing?
It's scathing. It's scathing because it's moderately ignorant. It's moderately ignorant. He retired on purpose, obviously, but so next year is when Tom Brady's done.
Oh, and he wants to go to the Patriots?
He's not going to get re-signed. They're not going to pay him. They're not going to pay him to re-sign. And then Andrew Luck comes out of retirement, and he fits the system pretty fucking well at
Andrew
the
Luck
exact
fits
same
any system he wants.
at the exact same time where you have a front line that has literally been coached their entire system. Protect the quarterback. Don't hit the quarterback, because Tom Brady is fragile as fuck.
He's not fragile. He just can't move.
Same fucking.
And he gets extremely frustrated. Easy. He's like a Tourette's syndrome when he gets fucking hit.
I got hit. He's looking at the offensive lineman. He's looking at the ref. He's looking at anybody to blame.
Yes, he has Tourette's when he gets hit.
Either Andrew Luck goes to the Patriots or both Tom Brady and Belichick retire at the same
You
time.
want to know what? If Andrew Luck goes to the Patriots, I will root for him to do well just because it was a classy move.
That's America's team.
The Patriots are not America's team. They can
America's
suck
team.
my beep.
That's America's team.
All right. I have a hot
It
take.
doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Andrew Luck.
You have to go like this.
No, there's 2 on the thumb. Don't you see the picture?
2 on the thumb. No, there's 1 on the D.
It's a big ring.
Depending.
There's one.
Could be bird bones. Yes. I've stumped him.
I don't think he's bird bones on the D, bro. He's been piping down fucking Giselle for a long time.
And she
so-
makes more money than him. He definitely has a rubber mouth.
That doesn't mean she's been piped. She's a model.
He's swinging.
She might not.
He's swinging. a
She
rubber
makes
mallet,
more
bro.
money than him.
She might lay there and sweat.
and he doubt it.
She does.
She's fucking. She's
Bro,
been-
she's never had to impress anybody ever in her life.
Yes, but and
Tom Brady.
She
Listen,
lays there and sweats. That's my version.
impresses
That's my
Tom
version.
Brady.
No.
She impresses Tom Brady.
I might agree with you. I might. I might agree with you, except for the fact that she's fucking Brazilian.
That was a.
Yo, Tom Brady's throwing dildos
hit me in
and
the kidney right
spirals
there.
right into the cooch.
But you want to know what?
It's impossible for Tom Brady not to throw a spiral.
I'm just
That's
going to say
foreplay.
50. You have.
That's foreplay. You seen Ted 2? He throws everything a spiral.
Oh my god!
Bro.
All right, next. Jesus Christ! All
Throws
right.
Plan B's right into
Okay.
her mouth. Spiral flick.
Clowney to the Seahawks. How about Pete Carroll and that Seahawks defense, bro?
They just got Clowney, right?
Yeah.
That's literally what he just said.
Captain Nasty.
No, I like the Seahawks in that division, but I don't think they're going to beat the Rams. Sorry.
Maybe not. And that's a great transition point. Now, we're going to go AFC, NFC. Who is going to win the division? AFC East. Boring.
Patriots.
Is anybody going to disagree? Chicken fucker.
He might go.
No,
He might
it
go.
might
with-
be the Patriots in that.
He might go with the Jets.
Okay.
Bro, they
I will
probably
go with the
already
Jets, man.
sold their season ticket holders AFC Championship tickets.
Probably.
That's included. You got big balls. You're selling AFC Championship seats to
No,
your
it's just
season
illegal
ticket.
like everything else they do, but I'll agree with you. They probably have. Now, AFC West. Moving on.
Big cojones.
AFC West, we got in the West, we got the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos, and
Raiders.
Raiders.
I think so. Obviously, Chiefs, but
Yep.
I think the Chargers are going to snag a wild card spot this year.
We're going to review this quarterly.
I think the Chargers are 8-8 this year because fuck Phillip Rivers.
Well, I think, you know what?
10-6.
You know what I think? Who's the coach over there in
I have no fucking clue.
A white guy.
Okay, Ruiz. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, the North, AFC North.
Who's in that one?
Steelers, Ravens,
This is a tough
Browns,
call.
and
I like the
Bengals.
Steelers.
I'm taking the Browns because fuck the Steelers.
I
That's
agree.
not because of you. That's not because of you.
fucking-
I fucking hate Ben
I
Roethlisberger. Hate him like a motherfucker.
I can't stand the Steelers. I never have been able to stand the Steelers. I like them because they have the experienced coach. But, so do the Ravens. I'm taking the Ravens.
Okay, all right.
I'm taking the Ravens. Good luck.
I say Steelers.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck stopping Mark Ingram and Lamar Jackson. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's taking.
They went out and got Hollywood Brown. They went
Hey.
out and got.
They taking a round trip ticket to Dingaling Land if they try
Is
to
there still
stop
John
them.
there?
That they're anybody who tries to stop
John
them
Harbaugh. Yeah, John Harbaugh.
is getting beeped.
Yeah.
the
AFC
lesser
South,
of the two.
Jags, Texans, Indy, and
Jaguars.
no Jags, Texans, Indy, and Titans.
Jaguars. Jags. It's gonna be the Jags.
Jeremy had Tourette's there.
Nick Foles is here to save us.
What do you got?
I've done nothing but trash him his old
Jags
career.
probably do it.
All right.
I'm taking the Jags too.
Okay. All right. We're gonna review
I
this
love
tape, by the
arguing
way.
against Jeremy.
All right, NFC East. Eagles, Cowboys,
Eagles.
Redskins. And
It's Eagles.
Giants.
It's Eagles. Let's argue who's going to be
Giants
the
will
worst.
do it.
It's either going to be Redskins or Giants.
Redskins or Giants?
No,
what
for the-
about
As the worst? As the worst?
Yeah.
That's a more competitive thing for me
Okay,
than
well,
the
what
top
about
spot.
what about Cowboys or Eagles then?
I'd say Eagles.
That's a no-brainer.
Eagles.
It's the Eagles.
Okay, you say that, but you say it like
Listen, Rich.
there's not parity in the NFL. There's just parity in the NFL. That's all I'm saying.
Literally, the only good player on that team is Ezekiel Elliott.
Rich accidentally took Ezekiel Elliott in the first round. He was so fucking mad yesterday. I thought he was going to kill somebody, and now he's a Cowboys fan. It's fucking weird.
Bro, I am Dexter. There's a dead body already.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate Ohio State with like every fiber in my body. Ohio State is like
We
the
agree on
worst
that.
place
Yes, we agree
that
on
has
that.
ever existed.
Yeah, agreed.
Ever.
Agreed.
I would take a dump in Columbus right in the center.
No, Ohio State is the cesspool of America.
Yes.
Yes.
College football.
Yes.
Yes.
Ezekiel Elliott is one of the best running backs I've ever seen.
Agreed.
He's very good.
All right.
That dude's insane.
All right, NFC North. Packers,
Packs.
Bears,
It's packed.
Lions.
I don't know. The Bears are pretty
The
good.
Bears are good.
And
The
who?
Bears are very good.
And who?
Bears, I would say.
And
Lions.
yeah.
Fuck the Lions. Is that your team?
No.
Packers, Bears,
The Lions
Lions.
defense is so bad. It doesn't matter who I have on my bench in fantasy
Nah.
this year. I'm starting them.
No, you still got the Vikings. Right?
The Vikings might win 9 games, but
Pack wins it.
I'm going.
Wait. Have you seen that? Did you see that?
I'm going.
Any there?
As much as I want to go with the Bears, I'm going to go with the Packers. They revamped
the
that
Bears.
defense. They revamped that defense. They revamped the offensive line. I like the Packers.
Bro, I'll tell you right now.
New coach, new Rodgers. Going with the Pack.
There is nobody
You don't need a new
in
Rodgers,
the
by the way.
No.
entire fucking league that I trust with the ball more in their hand than Aaron Rodgers. That's the best quarterback in the NFL.
He's the most efficient quarterback of all time.
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, Tom Brady's a GOAT. We'll put that. For
We
now.
could just call him a condom. Like nothing's getting past that shit.
But
Listen, I saw this.
Aaron Rodgers is a bad motherfucker.
I know a couple people that would say otherwise. But
I saw this man break his leg against the Bears. His leg bent, somehow didn't break. He went and got a bunch of painkillers, somehow developed a
Came
southern
back.
accent, by the way. Somehow developed a random ass southern accent. I'll put that on the screen, by the way. And in the post game interview, and beat the Bears on one leg last year. So I'm going with the Pack.
Because
You wanna talk about
has
threading a
has
needle.
anybody seen Pulp Fiction? Aaron Rodgers is the one that says bad motherfucker on it.
Yes.
Aaron
Just
Rodgers.
saying.
There's a reason that in this house, when you fucking play beer pong and you're heating up, it's discount double check, baby.
Yep.
There's a
Instead
reason.
of saying
All
heating
right.
up. Yeah.
NFC,
There is a reason.
NFC South.
Who's in that one?
Saints, Atlanta, Bucks, and Carolina.
Definitely
Gotta
the
stand
Bucks.
strong.
No, I'm
gotta
just-
stand strong.
Yeah,
Gotta
it ain't
stand
gonna be the
strong.
Bucks.
I made the call last week. We're gonna truck through it. It's gonna fucking hurt. Shout out to the homie Speck Myers. I'm going with the Bucks, baby.
Oof. Wow. You know what?
They got a new coach. They got a lot of talent on that team. I don't know about their defense. Saints.
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 Saints are they're
very
the
good.
toughest team to beat in the NFL right now.
No, they're not.
They're up there. They're tough.
They're not the
real
toughest.
tough.
They've got a good defense coming in this year. Not great, but a good defense. They've got Drew Brees with the ball in his hand. Yeah. No,
Remember, I said
this
last
is
week,
tough.
Pats and Saints.
All right.
Jaguars and Saints.
Having said all of that, I'm gonna go. So just so you can rewind this shit
It's not a vlog.
and get it back.
Relax.
Patriots, Chiefs, Steelers, Jags, Eagles, Rams, Packers, Saints. If I'm wrong, put me on the cross. Passion of the rich.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
blasphemous.
I'm the chief correspondent, my
That's
man.
blasphemous.
Listen here, Pink Man. Next topic.
Next topic. All right, that's it for NFL. Freeman's Dime starts next week.
Can we
All right.
can we go to Fat Josh? Can we go to Fat Josh? I'm just asking.
Let's go to
I
Fat
am
Josh.
not putting that fucking hat on.
All around the world.
I'm telling you right now. I'm doing this for my people right now. I'm not putting that.
So
Would
Richard-
you want me to see
right,
me
listen.
put that fucking hat on?
Just to fuck with you, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. So for
What's up?
So for those of you who don't know what the fuck we're talking about right now, because there was no segue.
Edgar's the op.
So
He's the op
here
now.
we go.
Edgar's the op now.
Rich posted something.
Edgar's Kanye.
Rich posted on.
Rich posted on Facebook.
All right,
No,
all
I'm
right,
mad.
all right. Let me segue this properly
Yeah.
so people know what the fuck we're talking about. So Rich posted a picture on Facebook the other day of a Latino man saying Latinos for Trump with a Make America Great Again hat on. And he said, this looks like Fat Josh. And I'm going to flash this on your screen right now if you're watching on YouTube. Right there. And yeah, it kind of does look like Fat Josh.
And by the way, I
an
have the
overweight
hat,
Josh.
and he won't wear it because he's a bitch.
Yes, he would not put on the MAGA hat. For
He said
people.
he said it was against his people. Who the fuck are his people? Who are your people?
Who are your people?
Who are
The
you?
Latino community, bro.
They evidently liked Trump because he said "Make America Great Again." He had the hat on.
Bro, listen here. I know the dumbest Latino that I've literally ever met in my entire life. Literally dumbest Latino I've ever met in my entire life. I'm not going to say his name. He can beat my ass. I'm not going to say his name.
That's
Hint, it's not
intelligent.
Edgar. Just to clear that
Oh damn! He just said he can't beat. You can't beat his ass.
No. He was looking at me like, he's like, say my name, motherfucker. Say my name.
Yeah,
Say,
go say
say
it.
my name. You will fucking see what Brooklyn's really about.
Yeah.
I saw it. I saw through the glasses. No, it's not. It's not. It's this dude that lives back in Michigan.
All right.
He's a fucking idiot. He's a plebeian.
A plebeian.
He's just, you know who I'm talking
Did you
about.
just say plebeian?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You see what they did, bro?
we covered
They
the
put us
hurricane.
away from each other so we couldn't conquer together. You know?
Wow.
That white
Oh
people.
wait,
here we
the
go.
pink
They're like,
white.
they're like, if
Here
you
we
put
go.
them
The
next
pink-
to each other, they're gonna get ideas.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna start
Yeah.
overtaking this whole operation.
Yeah, don't
Now they-
let them
you know,
talk to each other.
Jeremy's like, I'm gonna have to turn the SAP on after this. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
It's like hey, check this out. Hey, it's like I'm on one side of the border and you're on the other side of the border. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
We
We
all
got
know-
a fence here.
We all know which side you're on, Edgar.
Yo, maybe one day we can just present this all on
Right?
Telemundo and it'll be
Well,
straight.
The brown side.
he did drop colored on the podcast
my
last
God,
week, so
yeah.
I think he's on the.
Wait, but Josh Ruiz, this is the whitest
Spanish
Hispanic.
guy I've ever met.
It would probably blow your mind to know that I speak fluent Spanish.
No,
You don't talk no Spanish. You're a liar.
No, I've seen him do it.
Yeah.
no, that wouldn't. I mean, there's plenty of bilingual Germans.
Wow.
That's crazy. Not a whole lot of bilingual Americans.
Eins, fly, flicken die. Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's German. You're right.
all right. So next-
America was just like, fuck you, we're tougher.
And right now, I just got an ESPN update.
What you got?
Yeah, check it. What does it say? What does it say? Zeke Elliott does not agree to terms.
Oh, you mother beeper.
What a coincidence. Rich looked at me very sternly and my heart rate went up.
Oh, wow.
As he's looking at his Apple Watch.
He was like, and I was like, 102.
No, Rich said
that's crazy.
decorated war vet, and your heart rate spiked. Bro.
He was like,
Oh, fuck.
He's going to go crazy on us,
They
man.
got me in the corner.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I saw Rich play VR. I'm terrified.
Oh, we need to post that, by the way.
Bro.
It was very embarrassing for me, but I like that kind of stuff, so
No,
it's
Dan-
cool.
Why you gotta get down, you gotta do crazy shit. But use those hands. Alright, now grab that knife and start. As soon as you grab it, I'm just letting you know you're in a simulator. They're all trying to kill you. Just grab the knife. Follow your instinct.
So Danny's like, yo, everybody should come over. We should play Nerf. And I'm just like, I'm down as long as Rich is not invited. It's just dangerous at that point.
So,
Hot shower with DaBaby.
hot shower.
DaBaby.
DaBaby.
Da,
I say DaBaby.
That was the most Latino I've ever heard you sound, bro.
Hey, eat the hot shower with the DaBaby. With DaBaby.
DaBaby.
All right, this is Hot Shower.
This is a
Oh,
song
this is
from
an ad.
Good Guy Bad album.
Shut up.
Here we
Guy
go.
Bad
Here
album.
we fucking go. All right, this is Hot Shower featuring DaBaby and somebody else.
I'm
Beat
gonna go
is
all
dope.
ears for the second time.
Right.
All right, so that's Chance the Rapper with Hot Shower. I will say that was not one of the songs I liked on the album.
I like
much.
that one overall.
So
I
like
thi-
he didn't do a bad job. Like you listen to
Chance
Chance.
didn't. I didn't like DaBaby in it at all.
I like
he
DaBaby.
delivers fine. The beat is good. Like I'm not gonna knock pretty much anything about it other than the fact that it's the biggest problem I felt with the entire album.
Forced.
Didn't feel authentic at all.
The whole thing was like snakes on a plane for me. It was bad.
Oh, man. Rich, go home.
Oh, Snakes on a... That's good.
Snakes on a plane. Bro, it's bad.
Let's get Rich's track next.
All right.
Rich's track. What are you playing?
What you got? I'm ready to shit on it.
B.o.B.
Ooh!
What's
You're still in
B.o.B.?
this.
Still in this?
Ooh! Respect.
No one's going to dislike
All right,
this.
this is B.o.B. We still in this bitch.
This is back when I liked
Featuring
B.o.B.
T.I. and Juicy J. All right, that's B.o.B. We still in this bitch with T.I. and Juicy J. That song's fucking hard, dude. I miss that.
What's yours? There.
Yeah.
You?
I'm going
You
back.
going back.
I've been listening to this song a lot because it's one of my favorites, but I've been on a really like Latino kick lately.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There we go. He's Latino now.
No, like
Oh, this week's Latino.
this song.
Josh Ruiz.
This song is
Pink White.
almost
With a
20
Z.
years old. It's almost 20 years old.
Okay.
All
I
right.
need No Me Ames.
This is No Me Ames.
If it's not, you lost your
Jennifer
turn.
Lopez.
Just saying.
That is No Me Ames. Jennifer Lopez, Mark Anthony. That is...
It's like how
The
their
lyric-
life ended, broken up.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
Good take there. You just ruined Josh's dreams.
Josh
I thought you knew Spanish.
I
still
just
has a
transcribed
chance.
that whole track in 2 sentences. So clearly, I knew the track.
All right, so this is like a roller coaster, right? I mean, with Edgar.
I saw
we
Edgar.
had
I
Chance,
talked about the track, and
then
he
with-
was like, shit. He knew what the words were.
Then with Rich, we brought you up. We brought you up with B.o.B.
Yeah.
Josh brought you down to that emotional love shit with Jennifer Lopez.
That's what I always
I'm
do.
gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it right back up. I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna smoke it again this week, boys.
I'm putting it
Here
on.
we go.
2 headphones. Put it on. Put it on.
This is off Dedication 5, his mixtape. It was not an album, it was a mixtape. This is the remix of Fucking Problems. This is Lil Wayne.
Gangsta grill, you bastards. I love all my bitches, that's my fucking problem. A $2 bill is still a couple dollars. And if any one of them niggas got a fucking problem, I'ma milk all of them cause they fucking cowards. I love red bitches, it's just something about them. But I'm getting better pussy from a brown one. Been schooling y'all niggas, I'm your alma mater. I'm the shit where the fly swatter. Ooh, I know you're liking who you eating on. Make me think about all of the nights we got a threesome on. Make me think about how you suck it like your teeth are gone. If your friends hating on you, fuck them. To each his own, yes sir. I do my drugs, then I sleep them off. Like it just be calling me. I need to turn my ringer off. Ain't no fucking sing along unless you brought the weed.